my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to me, thank you for your attention. Your attention is not taken for granted, okay? You are highly valued for tuning in every single day to listen to this daily mind shifts. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. On today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want you to give yourself another gift. Give yourself another gift this year and for the rest of your life. Give yourself this particular gift, and I will call it the gift of solitude. Let me anchor this today's episode on this statement: gift to give yourself moments of solitude. Give yourself the gift of moments of solitude. Solitude is the state and situation of being alone. I'm not saying a state of being lonely. I'm saying a state of being alone. A state where, or a situation where you are alone. The reason why many people enter loneliness is because they found themselves alone. They did not plan to be alone. They found themselves alone. I don't want you to be like that. I want you to give yourself the gifts of moments of solitude. Moments of being alone, moments that you designed to be alone. Do you understand? So that is one gift that you can give to yourself. We've spoken about the gift of permitting yourself to do nothing, just relax. We've spoken about giving yourself the gift of time to do the things that you love. Today, I want you to think about this and give yourself the gift of moments of solitude. Maybe during the day you just discover that everybody is outside the house, everybody is off, and you are alone with yourself. That is a gift of moment. Do not waste it. All right, listen to me very well. Do not waste the gift of moment when you are alone. That is a time to reconnect with yourself. That is a time to reconnect, to recenter your being. That is a time to be with yourself. For the past 4 weeks thereabout right now, I've been alone. My family has traveled with my boys. They've gone. I've been alone. I cherish it as a gift from life. I can view it in different forms. I can see it as a bad thing. Why have they not returned back to me and all that? I can see it in another way. Why are they taking too long to come back and all that? But I see it as a gift that life has given to me, to be alone, to repurpose myself this new year, to plan my decades, to plan my century, to plan life for me, to rethink about my goals, to rethink about my objective, to find myself, to repurpose myself, to re-energize myself. The gifts of being alone, the gift of moments, they will come during the day. In your busy day, I know how life works. You will just discover that you have some few minutes alone, 15 minutes, 2 hours alone with yourself. Maybe you are a stay-at-home dad, you are a freelancer, you are always home working. You just discover that your friends, your wife, your husband just left. You are alone in the house. That's a gift of a moment that you should not take for granted. Use it to the maximum. The gift of being alone in this fast-paced world, in this world where everything is demanding your attention, everybody wants to be involved in your life. There are moments of solitude that will be presented to you by life. I call them the blue moments. They will just come. They will just exist. Like you will just discover that, whoa, I am alone. That time is a moment that it has been presented to you by life as a gift. Do not waste it. Do not waste it. Most people waste it by misinterpreting that particular moment by saying that I don't even have anybody, I'm alone in this world. Most people enter into gloom and doom thinking. They just enter into some worries and all that. Do not be like most people. Treat that moment as a gift of solitude, a gift presented to you by life so that you will reconnect with yourself. So there are things that I will advise you that you can do also to give yourself this gift, number one is to schedule time for that. Create time in your day for moments of being alone, for moments of solitude, whether it be for a few minutes. See, it's not when I say create a schedule in your time, in your day, I'm not saying you should spend 5 hours doing this. I'm not even advocating for 4 hours or 1 hour. You can do it for 5 minutes. You can do it for 10 minutes. You can do it for 15 minutes. Create a time for yourself to be with yourself, being alone. So schedule it into your day. And when it is scheduled, you find a quiet place so that you can be alone with your thoughts. Find a quiet place, a place that you alone knows. If it means driving away from your office, if it means going out of your house to be with yourself, if it means renting a hotel room just for that particular moment, find a quiet place. Find a quiet place, a secluded place where you can be alone with your thoughts, where you can be alone with yourself, where you can disconnect from technology, where you can disconnect from distractions and reconnect with yourself. Do you understand me? You disconnect from social media feeds. You disconnect from the buzz of notification, email notifications and all that, from every form of distraction, so that you find time to repurpose and to be with yourself. Do you understand me? So, and you have to set boundaries about this. Communicate to others that, see, I need to be alone. That I do with my boys often. Children, they always, Daddy, this, I built this, I did this, I want to ask you this, why that, what is this and all. They always want your attention. And that is a good thing, all right? I'm preparing for when they become teenagers and they don't give a fuck about my sorry ass. I understand that also. All right. But when they are kids, I give them my time. Whenever I'm home, and even if I'm on this Zoom meeting, sometimes they come in, I allow them to be around me. But there are times where I have to call them and say, boys, I want to be alone. And I want to be left alone. And please go to that particular room to play, because I don't want noise around me. I want to be alone. After some few minutes, I will call you to come. Do you understand? And they understood. That's one thing that God has really helped me with. They understood. Sometimes the little one will think, because they are still growing into understanding the concept of time. They will still want to knock the door, but they will remember that Daddy said he wants to be alone. So set boundaries like that. Communicate to other people that you need some alone time. Protect your solitude. The moment you give yourself the gift of moments of solitude, protect them. Practice mindfulness. Meditate, journal, write things. Whenever you are you are with yourself alone, write your thoughts down. And don't write lies. Some people just write lies. I don't get it. Write your life, man. Don't write what you think about your life. Document your life as it is. Don't document what you think your life should be. Don't document what you think other people should do in your life. It doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't. Maybe to you it does. But document your life. That's what journaling is about. Write what you think. Don't make judgments. Be observant. Write your observations about life. Write your observations about yourself. Engage in personal activities like writing, reading, walking. The activities that you can do alone. You don't need to walk with people. You don't always need to read with people. You don't definitely need to write with other people. So those are solo activities. Those are activities that you can do by yourself. Those are activities that you can do alone. So engage in those type of activities to encourage yourself, to give yourself the gift of moments of solitude, and engage in solo activities like that. Take a break from people. Take a break from socializing. I'm not saying you shouldn't be social. Take a break is what I'm saying. Give yourself permission to be alone. Give yourself the grace and the gift of moments of solitude. Create a ritual around your solitude. Maybe you light a candle. Maybe you listen to calm music and you be with yourself and you allow your thoughts to flow without judgment. Reflect during those times. Create a ritual and reflect. Be comfortable with yourself whenever you find yourself alone. Whenever you decide to be alone, be comfortable with yourself. Thank you. We will talk tomorrow.